All right, so it's nice to have you again in my class. Koki, how are you doing today?
Today I'm good and I'm a little bit excited because I coming on business trip for the first time in domestic. So, so I'm I'm in Kyoto now. Yeah, that is
Ah, you're in Kyoto.
yes
I
yes.
see.
I'm in the cafe at the Kyoto station.
So Kyoto is a very like very popular for tourists as well, right?
Yes, that's right. So I can see a lot of foreigners here, and some people same restaurant. Yeah, I can see a lot of tourists.
Wow. Well, it's nice. Okay,
Yes,
so thank you so much, Koki, for sharing something before we start the lesson. And I know that you're not ready for the lesson this time, right?
yeah, that's right.
Good
Yes,
to know that, Koki. Okay, let's begin. The lesson that you've chosen for today is daily news, and the title is Katsu Sando goes gourmet in Spain's top restaurants, right?
right, that's right.
Okay, now let's move on to words and phrases. So I think that you still want to listen to the US audio, right,
Yes,
Koki?
yes.
Okay, let's have the first word. Please repeat after the audio. Okay, here it is.
alike,
I like
Very good. It is an adverb meaning is in a similar way or manner. Please read the sample sentence, Koki.
the twins look alike.
Perfect. Next word.
reimagine,
Reimagine.
It is a verb. The meaning is to imagine again or differently. Sample sentence.
The chef decided to reimagine a traditional recipe with new ingredients.
Great. Let's have the next one.
elevate,
Elevate.
It is a verb. The meaning is to raise something or someone to a higher position or status. Sample sentence.
The new system will elevate the user experience.
Impressive. Next word.
transform,
Transform.
It is a verb. The meaning is to change something completely, especially to improve it. Sample sentence.
The company is looking to transform its business model.
Good job. Let's have the last one.
recognition,
Recognition.
It is the noun. The meaning is the act of acknowledging someone or something for their achievements or qualities. Sample sentence.
She received recognition for her hard work.
Perfect. Okay, thank you for reading the sample sentences, Koki. Do you have any questions so far?
It's okay so far. Thank you for asking.
That's good. Okay, now let's have the listening focus. There are three questions here. I'm going to read each question twice. Let's start with number one. Where did the capsule sando originally become popular as quick snack? Again, where did the capsule sando originally become popular as a quick snack? Let's have the second question. What ingredients did Spanish chefs use to elevate the capsule sando into a gourmet dish? Again, what ingredients did Spanish chefs use to elevate the capsule sando into a gourmet dish? Let's have the third one. How has the capsule sando evolved over time? Again, how has the capsule sando evolved over time? So these are the three questions that you need to answer later. But before that, you will be listening first to the audio of the article. Here it goes, Koki.
Katsu Sando goes gourmet in Spain's top restaurants. The Katsu Sando is a sandwich filled with a breaded pork cutlet. It started as a quick snack in Japan's convenience stores. Over time, it gained popularity and is now served in high-end restaurants, particularly in Spain. In Japan, the Katsu Sando was once a basic convenience store item. It was a favorite among locals and travelers alike. Its simple yet flavorful design soon attracted the attention of chefs worldwide. In Spain, chefs began to reimagine the dish, turning it into a gourmet creation. They used upscale ingredients such as truffles and foie gras to elevate the sandwich. The origins of the katsu sando trace back to tonkatsu, a breaded pork cutlet. It was inspired by Western recipes, particularly Austrian schnitzel and Italian Milanese. Japanese chefs adapted these dishes by using thicker cuts of pork and a special panko breading. While it originally started as a snack for workers and students, the katsu sando has transformed into a global luxury dish, enjoyed by food lovers everywhere. The katsu sando has also become a popular trend in Spain. Michelin-starred restaurants now feature this sandwich on their menus. Chefs use unique ingredients like bluefin tuna, white truffle, and collaborate. The transformation of the katsu sando into a gourmet offering highlights its growing influence and recognition around the world.
Okay, so that's the article all about poke. Do you want to listen to it again or you're not ready to answer the questions?
Please let me listen again.
Okay, no problem. Here it goes.
Katsu sando goes gourmet in Spain's top restaurants. The katsu sando is a sandwich filled with a breaded pork cutlet. It started as a quick snack in Japan's convenience stores. Over time, it gained popularity and is now served in high-end restaurants, particularly in Spain. In Japan, the katsu sando was once a basic convenience store item. It was a favorite among locals and travelers alike. Its simple yet flavorful design soon attracted the attention of chefs worldwide. In Spain, chefs began to reimagine the dish, turning it into a gourmet creation. They used upscale ingredients such as truffles and foie gras to elevate the sandwich. The origins of the katsu sando trace back to tonkatsu, a breaded pork cutlet. It was inspired by Western recipes, particularly Austrian schnitzel and Italian Milanese. Japanese chefs adapted these dishes by using thicker cuts of pork and a special panko breading. While it originally started as a snack for workers and students, the katsu sando has transformed into a global luxury dish, enjoyed by food lovers everywhere. The katsu sando has also become a popular trend in Spain. Michelin-starred restaurants now feature this sandwich on their menus. Chefs use unique ingredients like bluefin tuna, white truffle, and collaborate. The transformation of the katsu sando into a gourmet offering highlights its growing influence and recognition around the world.
Okay, so I guess that you're not ready to answer the questions, right, Koki?
Yes.
Okay, let's have the first question here. Where did the katsu sando originally become popular as a quick snack?
It was originally popular in Japan's convenience stores.
Absolutely. Okay, let's move on to the second question. What ingredients did Spanish chefs use to elevate
They use they use
sando into a gourmet dish?
okay, they use ingredients such
Okay.
as truffles and foie gras, truths. I can't I can pronounce
Yes.
it correctly.
Truffles. Truffles. Truffles.
Truffles, and foie
Yeah,
gras,
truffles. And foie gras.
foie gras.
Okay, very good. Foie gras to elevate the sandwich. That is correct. Very good, Koki. So now let's move on to number three. Number three, how has the Gatto Sando evolved over time?
Um, it was started as a snack for workers and students, but as time passing, the Cassandra has informed into global luxury dish, enjoyed by food lovers everywhere.
That is the complete answer for the third question. Great job, Koki. Okay, now let's move on to the read out part. Okay, can you read first the article at the title of the article? Okay, please start.
Cassandra goes gourmet in Spain's top restaurants. The Cassandra is a sandwich filled with a breaded pork cutlet. It started as a quick snack in Japan's convenience stores. Over time, it gained popularity and is now served in high-end restaurants, particularly in Spain. In Japan, the cassava was once a basic convenience store item. It was a favorite among locals and travelers alike. But its simple yet flavorful designs attracted the attention of chefs worldwide. In Spain, chefs began to reimagine the dish, turning it into a gourmet creation. They used upscale ingredients such as truffles and foie gras to elevate the sandwich. The origins of Katsudo trace back to Tokyo's created food shuffle. It was inspired by Western recipes, particularly Austarian shin- shintel and Italian Milanese.
Milanese.
Milanese. Japanese chefs adapted these dishes by using thicker cuts of pork and special panko breading. While it originally started as a snack, workers used to has transformed into a global luxury dish enjoyed by lovers everywhere. The katsu salad has also become a popular trend in Spain. Michelin-starred restaurants now feature this sandwich on their menus. Chefs use unique ingredients like bluefin tuna, white truffle, and collaborate. The transformation of the katsu into a food offering highlights its growing influence on recognition of
Very good. Okay, thank you for reading the article very well, Kogi. Okay, now let's have the discussion part of this lesson. Let's start answering question number one. Do you think food can reflect a country's culture? Why or why not?
Yes, I do, and of course, the culture on food and the culture on their life, the people's life is highly connected because we are living with eating our local food, local dishes, and so
True. Yes.
mm, sometimes so like you can easily understand um, the food like in the US, everyone is likely to eat fast food
Yes.
more compared to
Mm.
like other countries. Or in Japan, we are more likely to eat rice in my home, in our home, and
Yes.
it's sort of a little bit healthier than other countries' meals, I
True.
guess. So yeah, our body is based on our foods and things we eat. So uh, yeah, so our the culture is created by our bodies, our behaviors, our activities,
Exactly.
and that
Mm.
it, they are so good and our physical bodies and our opinions or emotions or cultures are highly connected to each other, I think.
Yes. Yes, that is a very well said answer, Koki. So thank you so much for mentioning also the US as the example. Okay, now since you are a Japanese, Koki, what do you think is the food that represents the culture of Japan? So there are a lot of Japanese food, right?
Yeah,
But
that's
in
right.
your opinion, what do you think is the food that represents the culture of Japan?
Uh, Hmm, it's a difficult question, but I think yeah, we have a lot of famous Japanese food like sushi or
Mm,
ramen or
yes.
something like that. But I would emphasize more on the so staple food like
Asking.
uh, so we normally eat rice with miso soup. Yeah.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see.
So how can I say? I didn't find the English word representing the miso soup, but it is like a sea soup. Okay, soy. Soy. Mm,
Coming from the soy, right?
yeah, yeah,
Soy
right.
soup.
Soy soup.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we also have soy here.
Yeah, yeah. So
I
it is.
see. So rice
Yeah,
and miso.
Japanese like and how it's represent it represents Japanese culture like
Yes.
we have the culture like one main dish and three side dishes. No, no, one soup and
Ah,
three dishes. is our typical um, menu for one meal.
One meal, so three dishes. And what are those three dishes, Koki?
Oh, three dishes. Oh, like one main dish like fish or meat, and other is the side dishes.
I
Others are side
see.
dishes, and one
Yes.
one bowl is for soup and like
Mm.
and rice. Yeah, we call it
Ah, the
composition.
rice is really staple. Mm.
Yeah, so we call the composition like I said, one soup and three dishes.
I see. Well, that is very well explained, Koki. Thank you for explaining it. Okay, so I'm going to put the sample answer into the chat box. Do you want to check it now or later?
Check it later.
Okay, let's have the second question. Do you like sandwiches with letter A, simple ingredients, or letter B, creative, unusual toppings? What do you think?
Mm, I do like sandwiches with simple ingredients like ham or some cabbage or crushed eggs or something like that. Yeah, because considering the situation, I eat sandwiches. Mm, it is like just it's like when at the time when I don't have enough time to eat outside or
Ah, I see. Yes.
prepare my lunch, something like
Mm.
that. So yeah, I at this situation under those situations I don't feel the importance of the meal. So I want to just eat something not so bad, or yeah, good enough to enjoy a little bit. So
Yes.
yeah, so and the creative, we can find simple ingredient sandwiches in every convenience store and supermarkets in Japan.
Oh, wow.
So they are more accessible than creative ones. Yeah. So uh, yeah, and so creative ones are
Mm.
commonly expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, more expensive than normal ones. So
Oh,
so like I said, given that the situation where I eat sandwiches, I don't uh, I don't think of the ingredients important.
yes.
So yeah, I prefer simple ingredients.
Simple ingredients. Okay, is sandwich popular like food in your country, cookies? Because I think that it's originated coming from the other countries, right? So is it popular in your country?
Yes, it's popular, and
Ah,
when we going on, when we are going on a
mm,
picnic or yes, of eating outside, and so yeah, we are used to eating sandwiches outside, especially outside. So
yes.
yeah, it can. So we can eat sandwiches easily without mm, making our hands
Yes.
dirty with food. Or, yeah, so
Wow.
easy to
I
yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you for explaining, Koki. So now let's move on to number three. Do you think expensive ingredients always make food better? Please explain.
I don't think so. And this article mentioned or good or gra.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Wait.
I have never tried it, but I heard that is not so good as the elderly people says. You
Yes.
know, it's like just part part of the
Yes.
mm, I don't know the actual word for the word, but so it's sort of part of the organs of
Ah, yes.
yeah, bird, and yeah, so uh, if it's not well cooked, yeah, I think it's not taste good.
It's true. Yeah. So you don't think that the price matters
Yeah,
when
that's
it
right.
comes
That's
to
right.
the food here.
Yeah, we have. I
Okay.
think the most cost effective and fulfilling food in Japan is ramen because one bowl of ramen,
Ramen.
yeah, one bowl of ramen is very satisfying, and
Wow.
it's under the 1,000 yen
Yes.
commonly.
So it's affordable.
Yeah, yeah. So it's very affordable and
Yes.
very affordable and makes me so happy as the
Wow.
expensive food.
So it's good to have ramen. And what when is the best time to eat ramen Koki? Is it like during the
uh,
is it okay to eat ramen for breakfast or during lunch only?
uh, Normally I eat ramen in the weekend for lunch.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because if we if I eat, in my opinion, if I eat ramen in for dinner, I feel somewhat guilty because uh, I I'm very full of
Ah,
after eating ramen, and so
yes,
I can't consume the calories after that,
yes,
and because yeah, so after we eat the dinner, we tend to just sleep, go to bed.
exactly.
Mm,
Yes,
yeah, so
I
for
see. So
lunch.
for you, yeah, for lunch only. Okay, thank you for explaining, Koki. So now let's have number four. Have you ever tried a dish from another country and did you like it? Kindly discuss.
Oh yes, I know.
Mm,
And yeah, so when I was in Hawaii, so I
yes.
ate the steak lunchbox or
Mm,
some acai bowl or pancakes or something like
wow.
that. Yeah, it was good. It was good and very, but very simple compared to Japanese food because it's just putting some ingredients in one bowl, like rice and meat,
Yes.
heat, cooked meat on the rice, or so
Ah, like toppings.
yeah, toppings. Yes, and when
Wow.
it comes to acai bowl, so just have only put acai paste at the bottom of the cup and put
Yes.
other ingredients as a topping onto
Yes.
the paste. So just cut it bananas or some cereals or something like that. Yeah, so
Yes.
very simple.
But you like it.
Yeah, I
You
like
like the
it.
food
The
from
taste
Hawaii.
was good. Yeah.
Yes, that's good. Aside from Japanese food, Koki, because I know that you already tried different food, right? Aside
Mm-hmm.
from Japanese food, what do you think is the best food from the other country?
This is definitely Italian food.
Italian. Okay,
Yes.
what makes it like what makes it appetizing or delicious?
Uh, Pizza or mm, cheese and
Ah,
some
wow.
yeah, spaghetti. Yeah,
Yes.
they are very common in Japan, and we have a lot of family restaurants, Italian family restaurants, uh, which cater to some families. So, uh, I mean, we are very used to visiting those Italian family restaurants from
Mm,
our childhood. So, uh, yeah,
yes.
and Italian food created by Japanese quality is very nice and very cheap.
Oh,
Mm, yeah, I like that. And
I see.
even now, uh, I regularly go there.
So you really like Italian food.
Yeah, yeah.
Second to Japanese food.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for explaining, Koki. Oh, but I'm really sorry we cannot finish it anymore because our time is over.
I see.
Wow, so congratulations for doing very well.